Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. It is, what, Thursday? It is Thursday. Peace, love, and balance. I am Isha, the Goddess of Wisdom, also known as the Copper Queen, the Goddess on the Rise, the Follow Who the Queen, bring this sacred energy change 222, y'all. And y'all, I'm up. My sleep pattern been kind of like, a little off here recently. I keep going to bed early. I had to stay up yesterday, and not take a nap because I'm used to taking naps. But I said I got to stay up. And I think I went to sleep around like 9. That's as long as I could stay up, And then I was like, and when I stayed up till like 9 p.m. and still woke up early, that's how I be, y'all. I be channeling information and I can't shut the brain down, Cannot shut the brain down. So I want to do an early rising reading because the energy I'm sensing is that some people been under some kind of spiritual attacks and spell work right now. And it's temporary, but it feels like it's feeling like longevity. So I do feel like some people may be in a rebirth energy at this time. And when you're going through a rebirth, a lot of times you're on the downside of things. So it may be a lot of things not going as you want them to go financially, even relationships, family, disagreements, not seeing things out, maybe stuff coming your way. You're like, why is all this stuff coming my way? And this is not stuff so stuff you may be manifesting, the opposite of stuff may be feeling like it's coming to you, but it's testing, its lessons in it that you need to make sure you get, okay? So that's what it is. You're being tested right now because they're trying to see if all the stuff you've been saying you truly want it, okay? But you also have been under spiritual attacks. I do feel that. I feel like you're so close to the abundance. You got people trying to come into your life and start to prevent you from that happening. Somebody sees you shining. Somebody sees that you're about to have that break in life and they're jealous. So you may have been having an experience of people trying to distract you, even trying to take you away from what you're already building, okay? And it's like you I already got my own thing going. What are y'all doing, And that's how you were feeling, okay? So I'm going to pull some cards from my specialty tarot deck. And I'm also going to pull some cards from my spell deck. Because like I said, I do feel like some people have been under some type of spell work. All right. People working against you. Even them sending you dark thoughts. Okay. So Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Let's ring a bell on that. So that's what I said. I just said that you're in the middle of a rotation right now. You're in the Wheel of Fortune. But you are about to be on the upside of things. The world is about to be yours. Like that's the symbolism that this is giving. You see how and I do feel like this is a symbol of abundance. But the bottom line is you're in a time of change for the better for yourself. Like if you've been working tremendously hard, and I'm talking about some of y'all done took in some losses. Y'all done had wins, but y'all done had losses too. And stuff just wasn't stabilized where you needed to yet so it can really benefit you. That's about to happen. And that's why you've been going through trials and tribulations. They're trying to see how you handle trials and tribulations because as you get more money, it's still going to things that happen to you in life, and you still got to remain in gratitude no matter what obstacles and struggles you face, because people that got money still face obstacles and struggles, and they want you to realize that people that got money, more people are going to come after you start making more money. Once you start making more money, more people are going to want some of that money, so you're going to have people of all walks of life, good and bad, and you got to be wise enough to make the right decisions. These people coming your way, because more money doesn't mean you meet better people. It does not. More money, really, honestly, it's like you have to protect what you built, because more money, more problems. Okay, that's energy I'm channeling right there. So that's a message out there for somebody. 7 of Gourds. All right, this is 7 of Gourds. So this is like the cups energy. It's a water energy. I do feel like with this being the year of 7 with 2023. This is a year. Is this a 5 year? Yep, no, 7. Yeah, it's a 7 year. And this is the year about perfection, giving and receiving, okay? So I do feel like somebody's building a soul tribe. You see all these people right here? Somebody is finally getting aligned with their soul tribe. I'm talking about people that match your frequency. And they're going to be a people of all walks of life. That means gender. That means nationalities. And all that. You're meeting people that align with your life purpose. So you're moving from the heart and mind and frequency instead of symbolism and titles and all that stuff, putting labels on you, what you should be working with versus what you should. Oh, that's another 7. That's what I'm talking about. So you're definitely focused on what you should be working with and what really fits your life. than statuses and titles and all that stuff. All right. So, and also you're learning how to give and receive right now. Okay. So people are pouring into you, and you're learning how to give back and let go of fear and realize that you're in a time of reciprocation. Okay. Because just another thing, once you start receiving, you can't forget to give, because that can mess up your bliss too. You can start receiving and you don't know how to, what you put out is what you get back. So you have to continue learning. So I do feel like somebody has been used a lot, and they're kind of very protective of themselves right now. They're like, I don't want to, give anything too much right now because I'm tired of being taken advantage of. But they want you to know that you're going to be safe. The people that are about to come into your life are people you're going to be able to trust to give and receive, and they really genuinely love you and care about where you end up, where you are in life and where you're going in life, and support you. Okay, so you got to drop those fears. Okay, because the 10 of coins is here. Look at this. This is that Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What did I just say? The bottom line is you about to get this cake. Okay, you see all these coins in this black fist? I do feel like some kind of community is about to come together with you. That's what I said. This is a soul family energy, and you're about to get the abundance that you always ask for. You're about to have the support that you always ask for. You're about to have the love that you always ask for. Like, this is abundance in all form. I do feel like somebody's even about to get the family they always wanted, like relationship-wise, a husband or wife and children, and your soul tribe, and your community family, and total strangers going to be supporting you. This is the beginning. This is the beginning, a new beginning. Okay, this is a new cycle you're going into. So that makes sense that this Wheel of Fortune card came out, because right now you're in the cycles of trials and tribulations and karma and tests, and it can be kind of overwhelming because you're about to get the bliss. Okay, you're about to get the bliss. I still do feel like you've been under some type of spiritual attacks, and we can come out with that reading right now. Let's see. I'm pulling from, this is my spell deck. So I'm going to pull from my spell deck right here, okay? See what kind of energy you've been up under. But the bottom line, I feel like they need to come out first. They want you to know that whatever you've been going through is not in vain, okay? It's all for growth and expansion, okay? But you gotta learn how to deal. You gotta have to learn how to deal with more as you keep earning this money. Like, it's gonna still be some people that's gonna hate on you and be jealous of your shine and try to use you and take advantage of you. And they don't need you getting all this money and end up losing it all to somebody that's manipulative and don't love you and don't mean you well. So that's why they're aligning you. They're aligning you with people that do not serve you so you can learn. And then they're aligning you with your soul tribe so you can know what love is versus what it isn't. All right. All right. Pull from my spell deck. Soulmate spell. Somebody may need to do a soulmate spell, okay? So you know what? I think I'm gonna have to post something about that. But somebody is attracting their soulmate, but you also need to make sure you're ready for them. So you may need to be healing in some areas before they come. Okay, because that's nothing. Your soulmate is not going to be some perfect being. There's no such thing as some perfect being. They're going to still have flaws. They're going to still have areas of growth. But they're more than likely, it's possible they're going to be more aware of them. So y'all can better work together. And you're going to have to be more compassionate and, be able to listen and be understanding and sympathetic and, to them, and vice versa. This is a time of reciprocation. So that soul tribe energy. Because now that you're attracting your soul tribe, you're going to attract that soul mate. Let's ring this bell. Oh my gracious. You about to attract that soul mate because you're actually moving from the soul. And people are about to you're about to align with people that match the love of your soul. Ooh, baby, that's deep. All right. Cord cutting spell. So I do feel like people need to start doing some more detaching. It's somebody that's been pulling on your energy that does not serve you. Y'all are not aligning. Y'all are not connecting. And you're trying to force this connection because you feel obligated to work with them, because they may have been somebody that was really trying to help you and did come off seeming like they meant well, but they're just not for you. Okay, sometimes all business ain't good business, all partnership ain't good partnership, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean they're a bad person, it doesn't mean you're a bad person, but people are meant to work together for a season and a reason, or not at all at times. So it's time to do some cord cutting. Okay, time to do some cord cutting. Listen to your intuition. Okay, let's ring this bell. I just said that. The bottom line is, whatever you've been feeling, trust your intuition. I don't care who thinks you're crazy for how you feel. Your intuition is real, okay? Your intuition is real, and it deserves to be addressed and listened to. So listen to you. It doesn't matter. You're not missing out on anything. I don't care if somebody you didn't listen to, some other stuff came through for them, and they was like, well, you could have been a part of it. No, you're not meant to be a part of everything. Everybody's bliss, and everybody's not meant to just be in something. You got your soul tribe, and they're just not it. So they got their soul tribe. That doesn't mean y'all can't be happy for each other in successful places separately. We got to realize that everybody doesn't have to work together, okay? And that doesn't mean I work against you or we are working against each other. That message is out there for somebody, y'all. This powerful reading coming through. I felt it. It woke me up. I woke up around, but I would say 2, 3 something. So I've been up for a little while now. And I was like, at first I wasn't going to get on here. Something told me to get on here. And I was like, all right, I'm going to get on here and drop these messages. Y'all, that's that ADHD stuff. As an oracle, when I'm like trying to go to sleep, that's the best thing I can do is go to sleep when I can. Because if I don't, the times that I can't sleep and they got messages channeling through me and I got to get them out, they'll just stay running through my head. And it's like I can't shut it down. So I got to get up and get the message out so I can sleep. Thank y'all for the hearts. All right, see some more energy coming through. Wishes granted. Okay, so I do feel like, it's Reese Bell, I do feel like whatever you've been asking for, we know the wish is granted. You got the 10 of coins, okay? Your wishes have been granted. So whatever you're going through right now is literally just test up until you're about to receive this bliss. But your wish has already been granted, okay? So right now you're in the weight game. That's why you're in the energy of the wheel of fortune, okay? The wheel is coming around, and you got to be patient. Time it's everything is in divine timing. But we about to keep remembering the spring equinox is the season of abundance, okay? Everything is stirring up. So whatever you're working on, I don't care how many failures you're facing right now, you're still facing some wins. So keep going, because come the spring equinox, that's when all this abundance is about to be flowing. Let's ring the bell. That's when the rebirth is about to happen. So they're telling you, like, your wishes have been granted. Exhausted practitioner may need to redo. Okay, exhausted practitioner may need to redo. So I do feel like maybe somebody has been trying to do some type of ritual at this time, spiritual practices, and you may need to redo it, okay? Something you may need to redo. Or it may be a spell that abundance spell, a purification spell, something you was using to manifest needs to be redone, or you need to keep doing it, okay? So that's another thing. Sometimes you can't just do something one time and it has to work. You have to continue doing it, or tapping into other, even me, like I'm normally doing throughout the week at least. Now I'm starting to do at least 3 rituals. I have like 3 rituals a week. You got to get your rituals up. And that you need to have a daily ritual. I'm going to tell you nothing. You need to have multiple daily rituals. So I have rituals. I always speak to my ancestors. Rituals for myself to do readings on myself, to tap into places of growth. And then also you have to like have abundance rituals for all forms. Like you need to have wisdom. You need to have compassion. You need to have love. So you need to have rituals that truly help you grow in life. You can't only ask for materialistic things. The universe is going to see that as you're wanting to grow. You can't have abundance without wisdom. Wisdom without abundance is actually failure, okay? Because you can have all the money in the world and lose it all just that quick, because you don't have the wisdom or the spiritual consciousness to sustain this wealth, okay? You have to be wise, all right? So we got careful what you wish for, red flags, okay? Listen, okay? I do feel like somebody had been asking for something, and then once they got it, they realized it's not what they wanted. At the time, it was getting so hard, probably doing something on their own, that once they got what they asked for, and this could be a relationship, this could be a partner, a business partner, this could be anything, and maybe they overwhelmed, like they asked for too much and they wasn't ready for it. So this is what I mean by you got to be wise. This is the message is coming out. Sometimes what you think you need, you don't need, okay? You may just need patience, and you may just need more focus, and you may need to be more educated in other areas to help benefit where you already are right now. So this is the importance of staying present, okay? We have to learn how to stay more present. If you don't know how to stay present and you're always thinking about what you don't have versus what you do have, then sometimes we get off track, okay? That's energy I'm channeling, okay? Somebody got a bit off track, and then when they was presented with something, it was the worst thing they ever wanted, and now they're having to undo, like, okay, I don't really need this. But that's what I'm saying. These are all tests that you in. So you get things that you've been asking for. So if you say you've been asking for a relationship, and then you get one, and then it's like the worst thing ever, and you don't really have time to pour into the relationship like you wish to pour into the relationship, they're going to look at you like, well, you've been asking for this relationship. So honestly, if you need to be by yourself right now, because you really in a place to be true to yourself. Do you really want somebody in your life, or are you really being distracted right now? You're procrastinating and you don't know how to focus on yourself. Is this self-love you need to focus on, okay? Because is somebody in your life really gonna help you or deter you or distract you, okay? So you have to be honest with yourself. We sometimes want things that we have been taught you're supposed to have, especially after a certain age. If you don't have this, they like you getting too old or whatever. Don't listen to that. You got to do what's best for you. That message is out there for somebody. Do what is best for you. All right. So I'm gonna pull. This is gonna be my graveyard deck. I love this deck. This is my I call this my dark goddess deck. Okay. All right. So look, okay, pinky swear. I do feel like, look at this. You see this pinky swear? Y'all see I had that card about doing wishes granted and soulmate spell. So I do feel like somebody is like manifesting like a love connection with somebody that y'all gonna be best friends. I'm talking about y'all gonna really be solid friends, like on some little kids pinky swear, I love you forever. And this is gonna be before y'all get into anything, any love relationship. Y'all gonna form agape love with each other. I've been posting a lot about that energy. Y'all gonna, thank you so much. Y'all gonna be doing an agape love energy together, okay? So y'all gonna build a friendship of pure, genuine love for each other. It has nothing to do with money or sex. Y'all gonna literally see the creativity in each other, the self-worth, the worth in each other, the very positive things about each other. And y'all gonna be like, no, you deserve to win regardless. You know, I just wanna, y'all gonna wanna be a part of each other's success because y'all really support each other on a genuine heart place. This is some, you know, I do feel some kind of Libra energy. Y'all are both in a place of the Ma'at, which your hearts are light as a feather. So y'all in places where y'all just, y'all are happy and y'all want others to be happy regardless. If y'all are great people. I love that. So look, this is brother. Ooh, let's ring the bell. Okay, I do feel like somebody's manifest. That's why I said somebody's manifesting somebody that's going to be a brother to them. You know, I'm like, this could be men, another man, you know, inheriting a brother or a good relationship with you. Maybe you had a brother that y'all fell off and y'all about to get back together, or a feminine. I do feel there's a feminine is about to, a man and a woman about to be in a friendship. There's going to be a brother and sisterhood, okay? So y'all about to be in a brother and sisterhood and really be there for each other on a solid level, okay? On a solid level as friends, okay? And it could definitely turn into like some like a love situation, but I do feel like it's just y'all gonna be best friends. I'm not really feeling too much romantic energy because I do see this soulmate, but I do feel like, because I do feel like the focus of the friendship in the beginning is not gonna be geared towards y'all love life. It's gonna be geared towards y'all really truly loving each other for who y'all are, regardless of that. And then it could definitely develop into, I think this may be your soulmate, okay? That's why that soulmate card came out. So look, letters to death, okay? Letters to death, okay? So I do feel like somebody may needs to talk to their ancestors, okay? Because this is said letter to death. So I do feel like, so I tell people, that is something you should do more often, talk to your ancestors, okay? And you can write them letters. Like, if you want to write your ancestor a letter and leave it on your ancestor altar, they will answer these letters, okay? So I'm telling you, somebody need, it said letter to death. Somebody need to write a letter to death, as they say, or like an ancestor. It's not really that. Or I'm gonna tell you what I feel about this. Somebody has been through a rebirth. So this is the energy of like the death card. Somebody need to write a letter to their the person they was before, because I do feel like somebody's in energy where they're seeing what they're actually being able to see who they used to be in it, but they're healed now and they're starting to see the sickness that they used to have in other people. Ooh, let's ring the bell. You're starting to see the sickness that you used to have in other people, and you can't believe that. Oh my God, I used to fall for that kind of stuff. I used to deal with that kind of stuff, and it's actually hurting your heart that you was unable to see this stuff before. And now the people that you see in places that you may have been before, it's hurting you that they don't see. Excuse me, they don't see it. So I do feel like you're gonna have to, I feel like somebody need to apologize to their past self. That's the energy I'm trying. Somebody needs to apologize to their past self and actually forgive their past self and thank the person that they are now for the awakening that they're in, and be in gratitude. That's the energy I'm trying. Let's ring the bell. Somebody needs to be in more gratitude about where they are now. It's not an energy to look down on anybody. It's not an energy to be discouraged or down yourself. You made it out. You made it out the matrix. Let's ring the bell again. Yeah, I gotta ring this bell. Somebody made it out the matrix, and now that you're out the matrix, you can see things on a more grand scale. Like your third eye chakra, eye is all the way open, like behind me. You have been illuminated, okay? And the illumination sometimes can be more disturbing than the lie. That's what I feel like somebody's dealing with. It's breaking your heart that the illumination and the wisdom that you have tapped into now, other people don't see it. So somebody may be dealing with the fact that people just think they're crazy. And then you're gonna have to learn how to deal with the fact that people can think you crazy, as long as you know you're not crazy and you're doing your work, your shadow work, and you continue to grow and transform. The people that's supposed to see it is gonna see it, and the people that don't, just don't worry about them. But you can't let nobody hold you back either. So somebody needs to talk to their past self, because somebody had a rebirth. And that's something, when you have a rebirth, these are still different identities you've had. That's what the symbolism of your Saturn return is. And that's what the symbolism of the cat is, the 9 lives. You have to be in this life for 9 cycles. That's why you got 9 lives. That's why we're spirited people. The ancient chemists studied the cat. So somebody is in their 9-year cycle and you passed. Baby, let's ring the bell. Somebody, this is your 9th time around the sun in your Saturn return. And this is your ascension. And you're giving life your absolute best. So you gotta pass, or you have to come back and do this 9 times again. And who doing that? No. So they telling you better talk to yourself. You need to talk to your past self, because they learned lessons finally that sometimes you need to reflect on, so you won't repeat history again. That's the energy I'm channeling. All right, y'all. So that's all I got for y'all this rising. That message came out. I had to get that out this rising. Like I said, the ancestors wake me up and I get up and deliver the message. So if you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe to me here at the Flower Hootie Queen. Also, as Goddess on the Rise, or on YouTube at Sacred Energy Exchange 222. Okay, that's on YouTube, Sacred Energy Exchange 222. I will put that at the end of my video. Also, check out my copper jewelry. Thank you so much, dear. Check out my copper jewelry at Ajatsu, and you can find it on Facebook or Instagram, okay? And thank you for complimenting my hat there. I just got it. This is my new witch hat, okay? So yes, follow that. Get y'all that copper healing and copper jewelry, okay? If you want to book a reading with me, you can go to Sacred Energy Exchange 222 at gmail.com, and I'll send you all my services that I provide. All right, I do a lot of work, y'all. I do a lot of things to keep myself, spiritually in tune and grounded, and it takes a lot of energy for me doing this. It's not something that you can do without keeping yourself cleansed and purified, okay? So, and protected, all right? That's the real reason why you got to talk to your ancestors. We need their protection as spiritual workers, okay? We got to be protected, all right? Because spiritual attacks we're under all the time, because we're a spiritual being working for the universe, okay? And there are enemies and forces against that, okay? So thank y'all so much, y'all. Please, give gratitude for y'all healers in y'all local areas. We need them and they need us. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all. Y'all have a great Thursday. I'm going out tonight. I'm happy. I'm getting out tonight, getting out networking more. So wish me luck with that. All right. So I'm gonna ring my bell, send this energy back to the light. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. Until next time, peace, love, and balance.